I've recently just secured my first ever hotel content collaboration, and I don't even have over 2,000 followers on all of my social medias combined. This is more of like a walkthrough of like what I did and how I started and how I was able to get there, and how you guys can also start too if you're interested in something like that. The hardest part for me when I first had the idea of reaching out to hotels was knowing where to start. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to just DM them on Instagram. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to call and ask for a marketing email, if I was just supposed to hope that a hotel or someplace reaches out to me. And this video is kind of just like a how-to get started. Before getting into tips, the most important part of this whole process is having a good script or pitch that you can give to hotels, Airbnbs, whatever. And so you have to make sure that you have these four things. The first thing that you're gonna need in your pitch is your deliverables. This is probably kind of your most important thing, is what you're gonna offer to the hotel. This I usually like to put at the end. After I write like the whole thing, I like to put at the end, deliverables in mind. And I give a list of the things that I can give them. The second thing that you're gonna need is you're gonna need to write somewhere in this script something along the lines of why you're even interested in this specific hotel that you're reaching out to. What this means is you actually have to do research, and you actually have to look up the place, you have to look up the space, see what you like about it. Do you like the vibe that they're going for? You like that it's like a little more old school looking? You like the fact that it looks nice and clean, it fits your vibe well, fits your aesthetic? That's all you have to do. That's the second thing that you have to do, and it's everything on these, everything here can just be like 1 or 2 quick sentences. You don't gotta write a huge long thing. It can just be 1 or 2 sentences. The third thing that you need in your pitch is you have to explain what your niche is or what your style is. Like, what is it that makes you different, or what makes you stand out from the other millions of influencers or travel influencers that are out there? What is it that you do differently than them? Maybe you don't do anything different, but just come up with something. Find something that you do differently. Finally, the last thing that you're gonna need in your script is your portfolio. Maybe arguably the most important part of this whole thing is your portfolio. How are these places that you're reaching out to going to look at your stuff and be like, you know what, we like this guy. We like what he's doing. We actually want him to come and make content for us. So the hard part about this is that this is your first hotel pitch, or this is their first time working or trying to work with a hotel, so you don't have a portfolio full of just these array of different hotels and spaces and venues that you've done before. What you're gonna have to do is you're just gonna have to either send them your Instagram, your TikTok, whatever you do, like your portfolio on like a website of just other work that you've done. Just show them whatever work that you have, whether it be like a small photo shoot that you did for your friend, like a little video that you made on the side, a little project that you made on the side just for fun. Show them everything that you have and show them that this is what you can give them. This quality of work is what you can give them, but better. Or what you can give them is like that and more curated to what they would like as well. Let's get into the tips. What are the tips to help you secure your first hotel content collaboration shoot, or whatever? The first tip is to reach out to hotels and places that are very consistent on social media. Within this like tip, 2 sub things to take note of. I would try to avoid like chain hotels, if that makes sense. Like the ones that you like always see, like, I don't know, like a Red Roof Inn or something. No hate to them, but I would look for small boutique hotels that are active on social media. Those are the ones that usually put in effort into posting a lot and creating content. So those are gonna be your best bet. I just realized I keep looking over, but that's because I have my script, my outline right here. And I get nervous talking on camera, and then I forget everything I'm saying. So where were we? Tip number 2, curate your deliverables in a way that isn't based on how many followers you have. What you're gonna do is, or what you want to do is, you want to make sure that you make it very clear to them that the content that you are giving to them isn't for you to post on your page with 500 followers. The point is that you want to make content, you want to make a video, you want to take pictures that you are going to give to them for them to post on their pages and their platforms. Why is this good? For one, if you're someone like me, I don't want my Instagram to look like a business page, or like, I don't want my Instagram to look like my whole portfolio. This is a technique that I used where I was able to avoid, one, having to post those videos onto my page, but also have them realize that it's not my outreach that you're depending on, it's actually yours, and you can use it however you like. The last tip that I have is that when you are looking for the hotels, say you're going to Boston, my tip is that you have to reach out to at least 10 plus, at least 10 hotels in that area. Why is that? Simple math. The more you reach out to, the more likely your chances are to get accepted. So that's why it's so important to have a good script, because if you go off the script, you can just sit down for an hour, bang out like 10, 20 of them, and just call it that. And it's also really satisfying. You're sitting there, makes it seem like you're doing real work, when you might, kind of not really is, but never think that there aren't enough hotels. If you think that there's no hotels in the area that you're staying, you're wrong. Go on TikTok and just look up hotels in blank, and then like 20 videos will pop up of girls saying, if you're in this area, you have to check out blah, and then they'll give you like a whole itinerary. So there you go, like there's no excuses really. Point of this video is not me trying to show you how you can rip off hotels and get hotel stays for free. Most likely a hotel will reach out to you and be like, we're interested in working with you, but those dates are not available. Or we're interested in working with you, but we can't give you a full stay, but we can give you a discount. And you work from there. The reason why I even entertained this idea in the first place was because, well, one, Athena, but two, was because becoming like a travel influencer or making more travel content has been something that's been on my mind. And what better way to start than to start reaching out to hotels and start reaching out to Airbnbs and seeing if they're interested in getting a quick little video made for them, or having a couple pictures taken of their space. And that way I'm able to expand my portfolio and also get better and have more experience in this whole field, in this whole industry. Just don't look at it as a money standpoint. Just look at it as a place where you really want to just get better and you really just want to hone in on your skills, and look at it that way, and then you'll have your first collaboration in no time. There was a truck backing into the driveway. I hope you didn't hear that at the end. Anyways, I hope that video was helpful for you guys and you're no longer as confused as you were before you clicked on this video. And yeah, go out there and just write a bunch of emails. Side note, hold on. I was really excited for today because I wanted to film this video. It took me so long to write the outline for this video. But another reason why I was so excited to come home today after work was because, hold on, I finally got myself a new pair of shoes. Bang. The ALD New Balance E500 tennis shoes. I'm not gonna pronounce ALD. I'm not gonna say the full thing because I don't want to sound stupid. But these, quality. ASMR. Let me just show you guys how I have my lighting set up, because it looks pretty good, better than last time. But take a guess at what kind of lights I have to light my room and light this whole video. Whatever you think, professional? No. I'll show you guys right now. So that is a light that we use to work on machines. And then that's a ring light from like 2014 or something like that. And combined, they light the room pretty well. So if you're concerned about budget, don't be, because I am the king of making things work without a budget, because I'm poor. Now bye, for real.